Hi everyone, I'm Dad.
I'm Daughter.
And we are...
Dad and Daughter Formula One Zoo.
I'm telling you, she gets better at these every single time. Alright, so this weekend is our very first race of the season that's going to happen in...
Australia.
Australia.
I was going to say Austria.
No, Austria, no, Australia. That means it's the home race of...
Oscar Piastri.
Of Oscar Piastri and also of Jack Doohan. But more importantly, it's Oscar Piastri's home race, of course, right? So Oscar just got a multi-year extension to stay at McLaren. That's exciting news. But more importantly, what we need to talk about today, we need to talk about our predictions for the race. What do you think?
Yes.
Because it's the start of the 2025 season. We get to start brand new. Last season, I'm pretty sure I won in my predictions. I'm not going to lie. Checo won all the predictions. Better predictions. But we'll see how we do this year. Okay, so let's start. You missed Checo? Oh, did you get a little sentimental there for a second?
What sentimental?
That you got a little like teary-eyed? You were like, oh, Checo.
I know what that means, but yes.
Yes, teary-eyed? You like cried a little bit? Did you forget what that meant? Okay.
Yes.
So let's start off with our predictions. Okay, so prediction number 1. Pole position for the Australian Grand Prix.
I'm going to change it from last time. I'm going to go.
Okay.
I'm going to go, because I was thinking about it this morning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with, what's his name?
Oh.
Charles.
With Charles Leclerc.
For pole.
Huh?
For pole position.
For pole position, Charles. Okay. My vote for pole position is going to be Lando. Tell me a little bit, though, why you want to have Charles on pole position.
Because...
How do you think he's going to get there?
Because he always does a really good first lap.
He does.
Oh, he does. Not always, but he does a really good first lap. And he's always like top 10 when it's first laps.
Correct.
And sprint races is called super, super fast.
Okay.
And the reason I want him there is because I already know Oscar is going to come in second. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to tell you the whole thing why. And he does a really good first lap, but I didn't say anything about a second lap.
Charles. Yes. Okay.
He like slowed down on like the first of his second lap.
Okay.
So which gives the person in second like kind of like they just zoom by while he's like going like.
So he's good over one lap, over a couple of laps. Problem.
Yes.
Okay. I like it. So that's a good explanation. My vote on Lando being on pole position for McLaren is I think they just got a really great car. I think Lando has done some work over the winter break trying to get himself ready to be able to become world champion. I think it's going to start with this race. Okay, that's good. Next, what's our next prediction?
Like who's going to win the race, like the
Okay.
first to third place.
First through third place. Okay, so third place. And no changing around. You only get one chance. Third place. You always drop something in the videos.
My flamingo.
Okay, so you're flamingo. Okay, so third place. Lewis. Oh, wow. Lewis getting on the podium. His first race with Ferrari. Interesting. Second place.
I gotta breathe.
Who do we got? Max in second. Okay. And first?
I want to say Lando, but I'm going to say
Oscar. So Oscar first, Max second, and Lewis third. Crazy. I like it. I like crazy predictions.
You know why I think that?
Tell me. Why do you think that?
I think Lewis is going to get third because like that race he's not going to be inside and because he's really thinking, I have to do this. So he does it. And then I think Max is going to get second because Oscar's just going to be really fast. That's why.
Good job.
Why.
I like it.
That's my prediction.
I like those predictions. Okay, so my predictions. Third place, I am going to say Charles. Second, I'm going to say Oscar. First, I'm going to say Lando. So it's going to be a McLaren 1-2. And the reason I think that is Charles, again, I think he's going to do pretty well across one lap in qualifying, so he's going to qualify up there pretty well. I don't know if maybe Lewis might come in fourth, I would say, maybe fourth, fifth. But I think Oscar second and Lando first. I think Lando's, again, I think he's just in the mindset to be world champion. Okay, so we had talked about in one of our last videos, we had talked about first crashes. You had said Lance Stroll, which you're sticking with that one. You're not changing that around. And I'm saying Isaac Hadjar. So we're gonna say we're gonna see if that's gonna be true, if that's gonna happen. And that first corner.
Imagine both of them don't crash.
Imagine, oh my goodness! Imagine if they both don't crash and then somebody else crashes. So that first corner that they had that first turn in the Australian Grand Prix at Albert Park is crazy, and there's always crashes there. So we'll see how that's gonna work out.
You know what I don't understand? I would think if I owned F1, like if I was the owner of F1, I would like not take out the races, but like kind of cut that sharp end off, because you know how that causes so many crashes?
Yeah.
Why would you want crashes? First, one, because you already just lost a plate. The person lost the.
Yeah.
You now have, like, it's gonna be the same points. It's just that like it's harder to. Like, I don't know what I'm understanding, but you don't want anyone to get crashed.
You want there to be more action in terms of racing, not crashes.
I don't want there to be I wouldn't want there to be crashing. One, because it's very dangerous and and it can cause fire.
Yeah.
Which can like react to a lot of other cars since it's.
That's true.
So it's really bad for there to be crashes.
Yeah. And
you want to not prevent that, and of course you want a lot of action. You don't just want crashes, everyone crashing in the same place, and then there's like and then there's only 4 people left because everyone crashed.
That is a very solid point. I like that. That's actually a very good point. Why not try to make things a little bit safer, have more action on the racetrack versus places that accidents might happen? But it's a part of it, right? It's a part of it when you get these cars that are big and they're all in tiny little spaces trying to all fight for position. It happens. Okay, next prediction that I'm going to ask you to do. Will a yellow flag come out during the race?
We're trying to remember which one's the yellow flag.
A yellow flag is caution.
Oh, caution.
Caution.
Well, obviously because there's going to be a crash.
Okay. So you think that so a yellow flag will come out? Okay.
Yeah, caution's like the one that's like, oh, be careful in
Just
this area.
Be careful. Okay. So so a yellow flag will come out. You say if there's a yellow flag, it will come out. Do you think a safety car will come out? A safety car is a full. Everybody needs to decrease their speed. We need to follow the safety car, form in line, keep our places because something is going on the track. Either there was a crash, there's debris, something happened where we need to clean it up. Do you think a safety car will come out?
Oh, I don't know. Let me think.
Think about it.
You go first, and then while I'm thinking.
I'm going to say yes because of that first turn. I think on lap 1, we're going to have a safety car on lap 1. I think we're going to have a safety car on lap 1.
That's so sad, though.
It is sad. So what do you think? Yes or no?
Oh. Yeah.
Yes? Okay. Okay, so a safety car?
I'm going to say lap 2.
Lap 2. Oh,
you know why?
Huh.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because more people, like, they've already gotten their speed on, but they don't, but if that was me, I don't remember, like, what's behind me, because I don't look back, like, whatever's behind me is behind me.
Correct.
So, whatever's behind, whatever already happened, I don't remember it.
Wow. Right, you're intense.
I take it out of my brain.
You're intense. You are an intense person.
So, for me, I would personally think, oh, I can't remember that turn.
Yeah.
Because now I have my speed, everyone's going really fast, more people will crash in that turn, because if that was me, I would forget about that.
Interesting. Okay, so yes to a yellow flag, yes to a safety car for both of us. I said lap 1, you said lap 2. Will there be a red flag? Will they have to stop the race at some point because there's a lot going on the track that is not safe driving conditions, and they're going to have to stop the race, and everyone's going to have to go back to the pit lane? Will there be a red flag?
No.
No. Okay. No red flag.
No.
I'm going to say that the safety car on lap 1 is going to convert to a red flag on lap 1. Yep. It's going to be so bad that first turn. I think it's going to be so bad. Everyone's so energized. It's the first race of the season. Everyone's antsy. Everyone's ready to go.
I feel bad for those people who pay to watch those.
Well,
They pay to watch.
Well,
Put
but
out one singular laugh.
well, yeah. Well, but it doesn't mean that the race stops completely. It doesn't mean it ends. It just means they got to clean everything up and then they'll restart the race.
Oh, well, still, because now you're waiting there in, like, the hot sun for, like, 20 hours. For, like, I don't know how long it takes, but they're just, like...
Yep. They're going to have to wait there. That's true.
Is it the standing race?
Okay, next question. Rookie. Which rookie is going to be at the highest standing, right? The best finishing position of a rookie? Who will it be?
The best... We already answered this question in our other video. Remember?
Did we?
Yeah.
What did you say?
Ollie Behrman.
You said Ollie Behrman. Interesting.
Guys, I don't know why. Ollie Behrman just gives good vibes.
He does give good vibes, right? I think you like him.
Nah.
He's just a good driver. All right. So you say Ollie Behrman. He's going to finish in the highest standings at the end of the race. I'm going to go with the surprise here. I'm going to say it's going to be Kimi Antonelli.
Kimi Antonelli?
I'm going to say Kimi Antonelli's going to surprise us all. He's going to do phenomenal. I think he's going to have a better finishing position than George Russell, than his own teammate. That's what I predict on that one.
Oh, you know what?
Huh.
I'm not saying George Russell is a bad driver.
He
is a good driver.
Yes,
but
yes, he is.
Kimi Antonelli has a lot of energy.
Mm-hmm.
Is he young or old? I'm sorry, I have no idea.
He just turned 18. He's 18
was
and
that
something.
the one?
18 and change.
Oh.
Yes. For Mercedes.
Yay. Anyway, so Kimi Antonelli,
Mm-hmm.
of course, if I was 18 girl, I would be full of energy.
Yeah.
Like I am right now.
And you think that he would win? And I mean that he might finish better than
His own
George?
teammate, yes.
Yeah. Interesting.
I feel bad. But for real, I would feel bad if I lost to a rookie.
Oh, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe that's going to end up being head games that they're going to play with each other at the end of the day, right? Okay. All right.
No, one more question.
One more.
I want to ask you.
Please tell me. Oh, I get a... This is interesting, everyone. This is interesting. I don't know what this is. Please ask me. Okay. Yes, I have watched our videos. That's not the question you were going to ask? Oh, sorry.
Why?
Ask me your question.
This is not related to F1.
It's not related to F1? Okay.
No, it's related to baseball.
Related to baseball?
Do you still like it?
Do I still like baseball? Of course I still love baseball. Of course I do.
Because,
are
we going to the game? Are we going to a game this year?
Are we going to go to a baseball game this year? Yes, we will be going to a baseball game this year.
Make sure of that.
Yes, of course. We go every single year because I am also a very big baseball fan, and so are you. But yes, so that was our unrelated Formula One question. All right, that is it for our video for today. Anything you want to say before we sign off for tonight?
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay to those notifications.
Bye everyone.